It's okay to go against society and what everybody else thinks. It's okay. It's okay. This is your life. This is your journey. If you know that you have been called to do more, it's okay. It's okay. Go for it. Go for it full force. Go for it. Because a lot of people in today's society are living in fear, and that is what's keeping them trapped. If you want to manifest the life that you desire, sometimes you got to be willing to go against that. You got to be willing to say, fuck the rules. I make the rules. I create my own reality. I don't have limitations. Sky is the limit for me. You have to be able to go beyond it. You got to be able to take risks that nobody else gonna take. You got to be able to be fearless if you really want the life that you desire, that you're trying to manifest. Because a lot of people aren't going to see your vision. That's why it's your vision. But you have people that will come in and they will put fear into your vision because they projecting because they can't see it for themselves. And now you over here having negative thoughts about your plan, your dreams, your vision, because somebody else got fear and they trying to instill that in you. You gotta be stronger than that. You gotta go against that. If you know you're not meant to work a 9 to 5, then you're not meant to work a 9 to 5. If you know God gave you talent, He gave you creativity, He gave you the skills to do things that are gonna make you money. Stop getting in your own way. Stop allowing people to get in your way. I had to learn that, like, well, first of all, I already knew at a young age. When I was 21 years old and I was working at a car dealership, I already knew right then and there I did not like working for nobody. I did not like being on nobody's time. I did not like going to the bathroom when they told me to, or being timed, or, I even worked in the factories, they used to have the point systems and stuff like that. Like, no, I knew right then and there a 9 to 5 was not for me. It was not for me. And I don't have nothing against people who work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get it how you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying is, I knew, and everybody's journey is different, okay? But I knew deep down that God had a higher calling for me. And I decided to take that risk when I was 21 years old to become an entrepreneur, and been working for myself ever since, okay? But I'm telling you, that life that you desire is going to cost you your old life. It's going to cost you your old life. It's going to cost you your old habits. It's going to cost you your old friends, relationship, anything that does not serve purpose or anything that's keeping you stagnant. You got to let it go, including the people who are instilling fear into you, or when you talk about your plans and it's always something negative that they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to learn to just tune people out. You know what's for you. You know. That's why they say, keep quiet. Keep your plans to yourself, because you always got people out here who are living in fear and they're projecting. They don't see it for themselves. So if they don't see it for themselves, they damn sure can't see your vision. It wasn't meant for them to see. It wasn't meant for them to see at all. It's meant for you and you only. So it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense to them. You know what I mean? A lot of people out here, thinking logic and all that, and that's fine and dandy. But at the same time, I'm telling you, like, for me personally, I just always been a believer. And I mean a high believer. I would take believing in myself over logic any day. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, that's how I manifest in my life. Like, I'm very delusional. I wouldn't even say delusional, because everything I wanted, I got. But I was like, the shit that I wanted, people will look at me like, what? Like, I could say I want a fucking jet, and people be like, what, a jet? You know how much a jet costs? Yeah, I know how much it costs. But I see me having a jet. I see me living that lifestyle. But a lot of people can't see that for themselves. So they try to look at you like you crazy for wanting a lifestyle that you want. But you're not crazy though. You just got a higher calling. but you gotta be the one to go against everything else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the one to make your own rules because you are the creator of your reality. You really are. We all are the creators of our reality. We all have the power to live the life that we really, really want to live. It's all about your belief system. It's all about what you see for yourself, what you believe that you're capable of. You know what I'm saying? If you scared of $1 million, you ain't never gonna make $1 million. $1 million is scared of you. You are the energy that you put out there. Everything stems from you and your internal beliefs. That's how you manifest. Your thoughts, what you focus on. You know what I'm saying? If you always focusing on fear, then of course you're going to just keep living in fear. You're just going to keep manifesting situations and experiences that make you feel fear, and it's going to keep you stagnant. It is literally way too much money out here to be living like that. For me personally, I can't be living and working 8 to 12 hours just to survive, just to pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a lifestyle that's just not meant for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the system that, you know, society want us to stay trapped in. You know, you never really, barely even have time to really do what you want because you're so burnt out with working. Like, who wants to live like that? Who wants to live like that? You know, like I said, for me personally, I had to go against that because I just knew that that wasn't the lifestyle for me. I knew that I can do something, make money, and also still have the freedom to do whatever I want to do, spend time with family, you know, travel, invest in myself, whatever the case may be, you know, but I'm not going to be living just to survive. I have done that long enough. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you just have to trust in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are capable of doing things outside of the normal of what everybody else is doing. Okay, and truthfully, you got to learn to not give a fuck. You got to learn to not give a fuck about what people think. Trust me, once you take that path, once you take that risk, once I took the risk and I took that leap of faith, when I tell you God got me, God got me. God was like, I got you, literally. And I trusted in that fully. I trusted in God. I trusted in myself. I trusted in my skills, the talent that I had. I trusted that God was going to provide for me. And he literally did. He literally did. You know, so like I said, I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all to do it today. Do it now. Do it scared. Who cares? Whatever it is, who cares? You're going to get the clientele. You're going to get the audience. Just put God first. Believe in yourself. Know that you are capable. Know that you have the power. Y'all got this.